Hi guys, and welcome to the weekly reading for each sign. A couple things this week. We do have the fall equinox coming tomorrow. It is all about balance and finding balance within, or to remember to remain balanced. We also have Libra season tomorrow, so happy birthday to all of my Libras. You guys are just so amazing. I can say so many good things about you. Also, we do have the new moon in Libra, which will be on Saturday the 28th. So make sure that you guys are setting your intentions on what you would like to come in for you guys for the full moon in October. And remember that you want to have balance within those situations, like since it is Libra season, you do want it to be something that you're setting the intention on some sort of balance throughout this time. So we're going to go ahead and get started and start with air signs. So air signs are going to be Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Okay, air signs, you guys have the Page of Cups, Four of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. So what I'm really feeling this week is that you'll be mastering some skills either in finances or health, maybe doing some investments. Also with the Two of Pentacles, you may feel like you're not able to juggle all of them, or you will feel like you have like your priorities straight, which is really good. Really make sure that you leave yourself some time management. And then with the Four of Cups, maybe some contemplating on what you're being offered. Because with the Eight of Pentacles, you really just don't want to fail. Like, you've came a long way in work and relationships, and it's something that you don't really want to fail at. So this week, you might maybe weighing like the pros and cons, which is really what you guys are good at anyways. And for some reason, like I kept hearing, like, make sure that you wear your heart on your sleeve, which is really a lot to do with the Page of Cups, because I feel like someone this week may be, offering you something that you're not quite sure about if you should do. Really, like, trust in your heart this week and trust your intuition, because you have came a far way, like in relationship and health and work. We also have make sure to listen this week and not talk so much. You guys have forgiving and learning. This is letting you guys know that as you heal the past, you heal experiences more in love in the present moments. So just like with the Pentacles and the Cups, you guys have really came a far way, like I said, but you just have to make sure that you understand that that was just a learning concept. It was a lesson that needed to be learned. And now it's time to forgive however you may have felt about it, whether it be in work or health, how you've taken care of yourself, or a relationship. It doesn't necessarily always apply to just any relationship. And then you guys also have the Goddess Sage, which is quiet time. Take some quiet time to rest alone, meditate, and contemplate. I feel like you guys really have a busy week in general, where you're going to be maybe working too much, so you need to kind of take some time out for yourself, or maybe your thoughts. I know, like, we don't have anything about thoughts, but I'm really feeling thoughts are kind of overpowering you this week. So make sure that you just really take some quiet time out for yourself, and the choices that you're not sure on making, really meditate this week and ask for guidance on, the choices that you should be making, or what the right path would be for you. And then you guys have big happy changes. With big happy changes is literally what it says. Everything that you have done this far on working brings you this. Also, I feel like it has to do with the new moon Whatever seeds that you had planted before, they will start coming into fruition. With the Four of Cups also, like, you don't see the opportunities that are behind you. Like, let those really come in. Like, that's also maybe something that you're kind of weighing out to see if you can fit it in your priorities, because you guys are constantly working on yourselves, and working for the better. That I think, just take some time, allow yourself to play a little bit. So I hope that you guys have a great week. Oh, I lied. Totally forgot the affirmation for the week for you guys. I really wanted you to see this too, because this also may like just apply for like Libras or Aquarians, because Aquarians represent the star, and this lady just reminds me so much of the star card, which is having faith. But it is a general reading, so this kind of will hit or miss for some of you guys. But anyways, your affirmation for the week is generosity. Money is positive energy, and it flows, and it allows me to be generous to others. So I hope you guys have a great week. And water signs, you guys are up. So water signs are going to be Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. You guys have the Eight of Swords, King of Pentacles, and Four of Wands. So for this week, I feel like you kind of have been like trapped in your own thoughts, stuck mentally, kind of letting those negative thoughts kind of take over you. Also, I heard like you are not the victim. So don't allow yourself to become a victim of your own thoughts. With the King of Pentacles, it's about security. Also with Four of Wands, it's about security. Like, you guys are secure this week. Allow your mentality to let you know that you are safe and secure, no matter if it is within work or business, or relationships. And give yourself a break this week. Also, I feel like you guys have a vision. Like, I saw a light bulb when I was channeling you guys. I literally saw a light bulb. Like, it was just going to click. Like, kind of like Thursday, I feel like. You're just going to get really Wednesday, Thursday, like a click is the light bulb's going to flash. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, why was I letting myself think that way? Because I am the master of like my mind. That's really what I'm getting from you guys this week. In general. And with the new moon, since you guys do have the Four of Wands and the King of Pentacles, really feel that with the new moon, that you want balance, because the King of Pentacles and Four of Wands are also very, very balanced cards. They're very secured and structured and motivated and grounded. So if you get any of those negative thoughts that pop up this week, just really remind yourself, like, I am grounded, I am secure, and I have worked very hard to get to where I've been. I am no longer allowing my thoughts to let me be a victim for what holds like the life ahead of me. For relationship, you guys have release your ex and retreat. So with release your ex, it doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be an ex. I know for some of you it may actually be, but it's really about just clearing your energy. And a way that you can do this is like taking time to disconnect from the world. That doesn't mean like, okay, I'm not going into work all week. Like Brianna said, no, gotta go on a retreat. It's more about just getting out and being grounded and taking time out for yourself. And then once you release your ex, since you guys do also have the Four of Wands, that new love, that new relationship will come in. If you're already in a relationship and you guys are fine, go on a little retreat to connect back together, and just allow yourself to have a good time this week. And you guys also have Kali, endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. That's why I meant, even though if it's not an ex, release a situation so that you can allow new to come in and allow that new mindset of, stability to come in. With Kali, that's also about keeping your thoughts positive as well, to release those negative thoughts and make sure that you keep them positive, because a new phase is coming in, is what I kept hearing. A new phase is coming in. Allow it to come in. But first, release and thank everything that you have done, throughout any time, not just the last week or within this week, just sometime this week. Make sure that you give thanks to how far you've came, so that you can really embrace that grounding and stability and secureness. You guys have recovery. Some of you guys may be a recovering addict, and this is just letting you know that you are a very, very strong person and that you're almost there. And again, to remind yourself to send gratitude for the lessons that you have learned on this phase of your life. So that really, really connects in with Kelly May. So I thought that was a really good message. And for your affirmation this week, you guys have empowerment. Look how beautiful. Look how grounding. Red is the root chakra, so it's very, very grounding. And the affirmation is, I recognize and appreciate all that inspires me to feel empowered. So I feel like if you guys went on the retreat, you would get that sense of empowerment back after you've released, obviously, and got yourself out of those, that mentality of like, I will never have it because of XYZ, or like what I've done in the past. And the past is no longer here. The future is not here. The only thing you can do is just remain present in the here and now. So I hope that you guys have a great week, and I'll see you next week. Fire signs, that is going to be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. For this week, you guys have the Knight of Wands, Justice, and the Three of Cups. So I really feel like a strong passion, or like a new idea is going to pop in. Really, from the last moon, I think that you guys planted some seeds, and they're going to start coming into fruition, where that you're really just going to have like this sense of like, oh, I really need to put action behind it. It is something that I'm very passionate about. And I need to make sure that I'm turning my visions into reality. Also, make sure that you speak your truth this week with the Justice card, and own your actions. And Justice is also about, alongside speaking the truth and owning your actions, and like making sure that you are passionate about what you're doing with the Knight of Wands. It's really going to be a victory for you. Like, I just keep hearing victory. Also, you have the Three of Cups this week. So once that victory hits and you find balance between, overworking yourself because you're like, oh, it's not coming. Well, it's coming. Like, trust that it's coming. Trust that you said your truth and that you're going to get rewarded for saying it. And when it happens, make sure that you celebrate with family or celebrate with friends. This card, anytime I see this card, it reminds me of my power in numbers, which is so amazing. You just have like these group of like-minded people coming together and celebrating the success that you have, put in, and like people that support you on your vision that you have made. Whatever that vision or passion is this week, I just really want you guys to dive into it and trust it and put action behind that vision so that it can come into fruition and that it's going to be successful, and you can celebrate those things, and give gratitude back to it. And also, since it is a general reading, some of you guys actually may be winning a court case, where something, if you had something to do with law, that it would be favorable for you as long as you spoke your truth, and then you can celebrate your victory of winning that. For relationship this week, you guys have heart-to-heart conversation and engagement. So since it is a general reading, maybe some of you are going to be getting engaged. So congratulations if that is in order. But it is also about loving and understanding that the relationship that you are in, or the relationships that you have, are going to ascend to a higher level. Just, maybe you guys were just friends and now it is led into like a best friend or someone that you can always confide in. Also, you guys have with the heart to heart conversation. This also is about the justice, okay? Like, openly speak your feelings truthfully. Like, let them know, hey, this is how I'm feeling. This is what I really want to do. I really want you to support me and be behind me and back me up. So make sure that you speak your truth and have that heart-to-heart conversation with either a friend, a loved one, or a family member, even yourself. And then we have sacred space. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. And for this one, it's really what it is. Like, build a altar, clear your home, clear your space, and sage or call on Michael, Archangel Michael, and allow him to assist you in whatever it is that you need help with. Also, since this card does remind me of power and numbers coming together with like-minded people, maybe go on that retreat, right? Like, because I keep hearing retreat. So maybe it is with a water sign because water sign actually got retreat. But go do some like cool, like go visit a cool place, like that, like a temple or some sort. Like I keep seeing a temple. And then you have it, it's up to you. So no matter what happens this week, the choice is up to you. If you choose to go through with your actions and put action behind the passions and the visions that you have, it's really up to you. So it's kind of like fate is in your hands right now. And make that right choice, guys, because there's really good positive things coming this week if you allow them to, and let yourself speak your truth and own your truth and take action behind, your vision. And then for affirmations, we have non-attachment. So I see a butterfly there, which I feel like a death phase is coming this week for you guys, where it's like being reborn, shedding your old skin and transformation, which is really good. So it is, I am certain that I will reach my goal while letting go of how it will happen. And I think that's really what it's about this week. It's just letting go of what's to come. Trust in yourself that it will come. Trust in yourself that it will happen. That the passions that you have and the mindset that you have will come forward. Just really speak your truth this week, guys. So I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you next week. Earth signs, which are Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgos. You guys have the Seven of Wands, the World, and the Knight of Pentacles. This week, y'all may have some haters. With the Seven of Wands, it's really about you have overcame your ideas. You feel successful. You've reached that point, and now there's people that are like, oh my God, I can't believe she's doing that. I can't believe, or he's doing that. Like, what are they doing? I'm going to come at them. I'm going to hate on them. I'm going to like follow them and just give them hell. So really be mindful of that. And don't let those people block you from allowing your dreams to come true, because with the World, you have completion. If you're not there, you're literally almost there. And it's about accomplishment. The World is about an accomplishment, along with the Seven of Wands. It's success that is coming full circle. And also traveling. Maybe you guys will be traveling this week somewhere. And that your goals will come into fruition. With the Knight of Pentacles, he comes in and says, hey, you've planted your seeds. We're moving forward. I'm going to put this in front of you this week so that you can make sure that you remain on the right path. So that is really good, guys. I really hope that you don't let these people bother you this week, because you have let go of all of the old shit that was holding you back. You pushed through and persevered through everybody doubting you on what you could do, and you believed in yourself, and now you get to reap in the rewards, which is really great. You guys also have red flags. Now, with red flags in relationships, it's letting you know that you've had signs letting you know who this person is that is holding you back. Or it could be like, oh, my relationship has been falling apart. What can I do? They've been showing me these signs, and have I actually been listening? Because, I've been busy trying to do other stuff for myself and, weaning off everybody else. So maybe you're putting off the red flags to them. It could go both ways since it's a general reading. So just watch for those red flags this week. You guys have Athena and also Artemis. So what Artemis is letting you know is that you are loved and your loved ones are safe and protected. And that is just letting you know for the haters. Doesn't matter, right? And then for Athena, it says that you know what to do, trust your inner wisdom, and take appropriate action without delay. And that is really with whatever this person is coming in to give you. You're going to know, all right, is this going to be a good thing for me to manifest? Is this going to be the right choice for me? Trust yourself on knowing whether or not it is. And once you've made up your mind, make sure that you take action right away. Because hard work pays off. And that's also what the Knight of Pentacles is saying, is your hard work is paying off for everything that you have done. So that's a really good message. Ask your angels this week if you need help, because you guys got people hating on you or trolls watching you, trying to bring your ass down. Ask your angels just to remove them, okay? If you can see this right here, there's an angel here, and she's literally putting light on him, shedding light on him, letting him know that he's in a protective space. So when in doubt, ask your angels for guidance, for assistance, to help you making your choices or removing people that don't need to be in your life anymore. You guys have the universe. Look at how pretty. Everyone is coming together. It says the universe will show me the right path to take to reach my goal. So there you go, guys. You've already reached your goal. You guys also have completion of a cycle, and that you are protected, and that success pays off. So really reach your goals this week, guys. Whatever it is that you want to do, don't let anybody hold you back, and make sure that you push forward and remain you. I hope you guys have a great week.